Now it's time to get a first look and first drive of a brand new electric car. Yes, it's the fifth gear team test.
Today, the team tested the MG ZS EV.
MG's mid-size SUV has just been facelifted to include a revised front end, new infotainment system and a 60% increase in range. With prices starting at £31,000, it's up against EVs like VW's ID3. We have the mid-spec trophy model that will sell for closer to 33.5 grand.
Boys, this is the latest version of the MG ZS electric vehicle. Oh, yeah. So it's a family-size SUV, and the big thing about it, it can now almost do 300 miles between fill-ups.
That's pretty impressive.
273 miles, to be exact, compared to the outgoing model's 163. And that's not all.
It's got a 72 kilowatt-hour battery.
156 horsepower.
108 mile an hour top speed.
0 to 62 in 8.4 seconds.
I think it looks quite nice.
Do you know what? It's not a bad-looking car, is it?
But I do like the front. It's got a face.
However, we didn't think much to the position of the charging flap.
It's got this weird cat flap.
Why didn't that go
Yes.
over the bag?
Yes.
Or on the side, or on the back.
And the wheels weren't to everyone's taste either.
I don't like the shimmering triangles, I will say.
Overall, the design's pretty good. One thing I didn't like was that it was a bit kind of under-wheeled. So it's a big car with really small wheels. So it looks a bit like a hippo.
Anyone want to have a snuff inside?
Rory's the one with the boot fetish,
The
isn't he?
boot fetish, man. The boot is a missed opportunity. You've got this load lip, and that means that it's harder to get heavy items out of the boot. Down, do that.
And what
Take
about
that
the
out
space?
like that.
It seems Rory needed to know if a washing machine could fit in.
Yeah, I like Rory, but whoever goes to the shops and buys a washing machine, stick it in the back of the car.
It's important to test these things. The size is good. I'll forgive it.
Maximum 1,375 litres.
So it will take white goods and even one Karun.
It's quite a nice afternoon snooze
You're
angle.
just showing off your shoes, aren't they? Look at them.
They're so,
Look at them
so
new
new.
puppies.
Shall we look inside?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bearing in mind this is one of the cheapest EVs you can buy, yeah, they've made a good effort inside, actually.
They've done a lot of work to make it look less cheap than it is. And this
The
is
dash soft touch.
dash is soft touch. That's good. Look at this material. That's squidgy as well. Some stitching.
Big glass roof.
Yep.
It's nice.
And legroom's all right.
Do you know what? I mean, that's impressive.
Are you comfy there, Rory?
Yeah, let's have a look at practicality then up here. You got
Yeah.
full-size USB, you got a USB-C, you got a wireless charger, you got some storage in here.
Cup holders.
I got actually both USBs at the back as well, Rory.
Great.
Everything you might need.
And buttons, guys, buttons
Yeah.
for
These are called
aircon.
buttons, yeah.
Yes!
If you hadn't guessed, Karun is not a fan of essential controls being hidden away on touchscreens.
Big point for MG.
Absolutely.
Also, it's got a 7-year warranty.
What, everything?
Yeah. Well, the battery's got 8-year warranty.
Pretty good, isn't it?
That's peace of mind.
Yeah. This is MG's family-friendly SUV. So belts on. So we are a friendly family, and we snuggled in to see how it fared on the road. Rum, rum, rum.
Our own private road, as it happens.
So, have you got different power modes?
There is a mode button down here. Eco, normal, and sport. Now we're in sport.
Okay, go on.
Vicky, send it. Ooh. Ooh. Acceleration's good.
It's quite sporty, isn't
It
it?
is, yeah.
It's got a little bit of get up and go about it.
What are the brakes like? What are the brakes like? Okay, into this right hand now.
Oh, hello.
I feel a bit on top of things.
Definitely riding on top of the car rather
Yeah.
than sat deep within it. Huh?
Yeah.
And actually, I have to say, the ride's pretty comfy in the back.
The ride was reasonably comfortable. The handling was reasonably OK.
But to see if the MG could really cut it as a family car, we had to max out the rear seats.
And all right, it was tight. It was very cozy with Karun, but it surprised me by how versatile it was in that car.
It's a twisty knob on the left for drive.
What'd you call me?
So Jason's got his 3 kids in the back.
Oh, I'm going to drive sensibly.
I'm not that uncomfortable, if I'm honest.
No, I'm doing all right.
It's all right.
Yeah.
I mean, the big test for me was Rory in the back, because he's a big lad. And he wasn't short of leg space. He wasn't short of headroom.
You got the big sunroof, so it's airy. It's not claustrophobic in the slightest. Whatever your opinions are of MG, in the areas that matter, space, range, and value,
Yeah.
Yep.
great product.
Perfectly acceptable. Perfectly acceptable. So, scores on the doors. I like it. It's going to get 7.
On the whole, I think MG have done a great job. I'm going to give it a 7.
I think the world needs cars like the MG ZS EV. So on that basis, I'm going to give it 7.5.
If you bought an MG ZS EV, you would not be disappointed. I am going to give it 7.5.
That gives the MG a very commendable team test score of 29 out of 40.